What's up? Wheels coming off the car.
What am I? Why?
Well, just, when something's falling apart.
Oh, yeah. I always have fucking problems, medical problems. I'm like sick right now a little bit, guys. So sorry if my voice sounds weird.
I have a little bit of a cold, too.
I know everybody I talk to has it, and I don't know what it is. I made tea so we could record.
I think it's just because I'm sleeping with the air conditioner and a fan blowing on me all night long, and I am freezing.
I know I have that too, but I think it's more than that. Everybody has this weird cold right now.
I guess.
Don't like it. But anyway, you guys, we did our surprise MCU episode last time, and the response has been crazy. I don't think we ever got so many DMs and comments and all the thing. Everybody's so excited.
Excelsior.
And nobody thought it was going to happen.
I never thought it would happen.
I know. We are going to need more parts of that.
How far are you now into the universe?
Since that, I started at the beginning like I should have, and I'm 16 movies in.
So what's the last one you watched?
Yesterday, all in one day, I watched Civil War again, and I watched Doctor Strange, and I watched Guardians 2 in one day.
All right.
It was a lot.
That's a lot.
But I love it.
We went out to get you some Blu-rays.
I need all of them on Blu-ray now.
And you wore your Iron Man shirt like a true nerd.
I did wear my Iron Man shirt because I wanted you to see it.
Iron Man shirt at the DVD video game store.
Yeah, at the nerd store. I'm a different person now. I fit right in. It's so weird. I didn't expect it. And then you made the best artwork for our episode and I put it on the Instagram, and everybody loved it. And everybody wants stickers and magnets.
I asked 2 different people to do artwork for it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just didn't feel correct.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to have to do this myself. And I'm not really a good illustrator. I'm just a pretty good graphic designer.
Mm-hmm.
And so I looked around our bodies, all the bodies of Toad and you and me and everything. Those are from a Dollar Tree children's coloring book about the Avengers.
Perfect. The body I always wanted. I love it. I do want to make a couple corrections because I was fucking tweaking.
Oh, yeah.
On the last episode, and I said some stuff wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't correct me.
Nope, I let you go because you're having fun.
Yeah. Firstly, his name's not fucking Mickey Rooney. It's Mickey Rourke.
Yes, it is.
I don't know what's coming out of my mouth. I don't know who's in my brain.
Listen, I know what you're talking about. I know you don't know what you're saying, so I let you go.
Right. Well, that's the first retraction. Second retraction, the Hulk side punch. He punched Thor, not Cap.
Yep.
I do love that. I did watch that again. And then also the Yinsen thing is a flashback in Iron Man 3 where he sees him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the party, the flashback.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. I don't know why when I was watching it the first time, I didn't think it was in the past. I thought it was in the future. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Oh, and then I wanted to tell you that since we did this and since I've been binging these, because I felt like in my life, none of this shit ever came up. I never heard about it. Nobody ever talked about it around me. I don't fucking know. And now that I'm watching it, I fucking notice.
It's everywhere?
It is everywhere. So then I went to the mechanic on Thursday because I had to fix my tires. And there I am in the waiting room with Toad. And then the guy behind the counter helping everybody said, I can't even remember it now. He brought up a part from Avengers. And I heard him say the quote out loud and I knew what it was. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
See?
And then I thought I was getting a good deal. I found a Friends series box set online from a reseller, and it came in the mail, and it wasn't that. I got ripped up. Well, they gave me a refund, but anyway, what they accidentally sent me was fucking Iron Man 2.
Oh, jeez.
Which I already have because I bought it on Blu-ray because I'm free. So. But yeah, and then we went to the DVD store a couple of days ago and I got 6 more. So now I have quite a few. And then you said you're getting me some other ones from your dad. And I made a list in my phone so we know which ones I actually fucking have now next time we go.
That's the way to do it. The thing that we talked about, which is really, it's fascinating to me. I don't know how fascinating it'll be to the listeners. When we were at the nerd store, I was taking some stuff in for trade, and they couldn't do it because no one there could do the trade, even though there were people working there.
Yeah.
And you and I both worked at record stores, which did trade.
Yeah.
And it was like the first thing they taught you was people are going to bring stuff in to sell. Everybody has to know how to do trade.
Yeah.
So I was floored that no one there knew how to do it.
It was also funny that that girl had time to show us fucking 20 pictures on her phone of animals, but not buy your DVDs. That they had time for.
That was pretty silly.
Jeez. I'm like, you could just look through his whole bag of DVDs right now. It's not even that many.
Yeah. I mean, at one point I was going to be like, just give me $20.
Yeah.
For these.
Yeah. So one of them behind the counter, just send them back.
Yeah.
Just give me $30 from your pocket. And then I wanted to say too that I hope so, because nobody ever says anything about it, but I hope sometimes you guys pick up on my Easter eggs in the episode titles that are like about the episode, but they're also about other things, because this title, the MCU title, was a Metallica song.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I always wait to see, I know you're gonna know all my references, but like some people don't know. And then the Titanic band episode, I named it Orpheus because in the movie he says Orpheus, the band leader guy. He's like, where he goes, let's keep it. What does he fucking say?
It's what they're gonna play.
Yeah, but then the other guy goes, nobody's listening to us, and he goes, nobody listens to us at dinner either. Orpheus. And that's why I named the episode that. So if you guys, pay attention to the titles, you'll get it Easter eggs. I try to slip them in there about stuff we like.
Good work, Marvel girl.
And then another thing I did in the that I've been putting off for like since the pandemic was I finally, and I wanted to ask you about it because I feel like you'll feel the same way. I went to the fucking scary recycling center. Why does that recycling center have the most sinister fucking energy, bro?
I love the sinister energy of the Sokra.
No. Why does it feel haunted?
It's because there's so much there that's been thrown away. It's carrying people who get kicked out of their apartments, people who move out of their houses, people who kick out their significant others. Like all that shit goes there. All that like negative stuff goes there.
Bro.
So when you pull in that front gate, as soon as you are across the gate line, it is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare. I had the dog in the car and I'm like, and I've been there just once before, but like, yeah, the second you go past the little fucking booth, I'm like, this place feels so murdery. And like, yeah, it's probably the stuff, but then also like, is it the land? Like, what is going on over there? It feels so sketchy.
I don't know. I'll tell you what though, directly across the street from it is a cemetery that I have ghost hunted before.
Yeah.
And it is quiet at that cemetery.
Weird.
So maybe everybody wandered across the street.
They did. They're just like looking through everybody's garbage.
Yep.
It's so weird. I hate going there. But I had a fucking like giant tub of old nail polishes. And that's another side thing, you guys, is literally everybody that I brought this up to was like, you can't throw away nail polish. I'm like, no, it's fucking biohazard.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to I just wait till I have 1 million. And then I had like a shit ton of batteries. So I'm like, let me fucking go.
Yep.
So I finally went.
So you went and gave it to them and then they threw it in a landfill.
Yeah, basically. And I get $0.00 and they
exactly
somehow get money from all of my materials.
You know what's really crazy to me when you talk about biohazard and like hazardous materials? I don't think it's this way anymore because of the amalgams that they make fillings out of. But when I was growing up in the 70s and 80s, if you got a metal filling put in your tooth, if the doctor dropped it on the floor, they had to hazmat it out of the building.
What?
But once it got, because it was mercury.
Oh, shit.
But once it was in your mouth, it was fine.
That don't sound good.
That's not great. That's why my teeth are so screwed up. I got so many fillings and they were just like amalgamation fillings full of mercury and toxic metals.
I don't have any of those.
You're very lucky.
That's crazy. Oh, another crazy thing that has happened sorry, I don't sound that excited, you guys. I literally am sick. And everything I'm saying, I'm like excited about, but I can't get it out of my voice. Anyway, a very fucking exciting thing happened. And I told you, I brought you a thing and I said, don't open it yet because I wanted to tell you about it on here. Our fairy godmother at Olive Garden that sends us presents sent us the fucking best thing ever. And listen, She said she was sending it, and my brain didn't even understand what it was.
I still haven't opened mine.
Good, because I'm about to tell you about it.
I'm wondering what this package is in my house for 4 days now.
Listen, I opened it, and and they haven't done this for a few years, but what it is a never-ending pasta pass, which means from August 24th through 11/22, we take our little card and go to Olive Garden and eat for free as many times as we want.
Let's go.
For 3 months. Is that the craziest shit you've ever heard? I'm like, this is single-handedly one of the best things that's ever happened in my life.
That is crazy.
It's crazy. I didn't even know what she meant. I didn't even know what it was. She's like, can I send you this thing to celebrate Never Ending Possible? Because listen, you guys can go from August 24th through November 22nd. You can go and get Never Ending Possible, and you pay like whatever it is, $12 or $11. I don't know how much it is, but you get unlimited fucking pasta and salad and breadsticks the whole time you're sitting there. So it's still an insane deal, but they sell, when they do this, like 100 of these cards, and they sell out in like 0.3 seconds. And she sent us both one for free.
Holy smoke. Time to bulk up for winter.
Listen, and I just lost 15 pounds, and I'm going to put it all back on.
And wait a minute. So it starts on my birthday and it ends on the day that Kennedy's assassinated?
Is that 11/22?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are very important days in American history, the days that we get to eat Olive Garden for free.
That's crazy.
I know. I didn't even tell my dad yet. I forgot. I'm so excited though. But so yeah, we got to go eat all the things. And you get like unlimited sauce sides. So you can get like sauce for the bread and get all the things.
You're just going to drink bowls of sauce.
I am. I'm just going to get a bread and a bowl of Alfredo.
That's pretty awesome.
I know. Thank you so much to our Olive Garden fairy godmother.
Her magic wand is a breadstick.
It is.
Well, I didn't talk about it on the last show because it got so tied up with Marvels.
Oh, yeah.
But I went to a live show for the first time in so long.
Like a band or a talking?
A band. I went and saw the Gories.
Oh, fun.
And it was crazy. There were a lot. I thought for sure it was all going to be people my age because the Gories were a band like that were big in the 80s in Detroit. And they haven't played here for a while. So I thought it would be, and there were a lot of people my age there. I was surprised by the amount of young people who have somehow or another discovered old Detroit garage rock, and they were out of control. But I had a lot of fun. It was super hot. It was at this place called the Paris Bar downtown. I got to see Peg, the drummer, who I haven't seen since I worked with her at Off the Record. I saw a bunch of other people that I knew, an old roommate, someone who came up to me and asked me about my band Greenwall from 1992. That was crazy that they even recognized me from that.
Yeah.
But I guess there's, music people go hard. Because I was like, they did 2 nights. I went on the Friday night, and that guy who recognized me from Greenwall was like, so are you coming tomorrow too? I'm like, no, 1 night. And he's like, I'm doing 2 nights, and then I'm going to see so-and-so on after there on Saturday, and then I'm going to another show. I'm like, do you still go to all those shows? He's like, oh yeah. He's like, I go to 3 or 4 shows a week.
Oh my God.
It tired me out just hearing that.
I literally don't even remember when the last time I went to a show was. I lost the will to live around the pandemic, and I just don't go to anything anymore.
And then I went on family vacation to Saugatuck with my sister, brother-in-law, dad, nephew, and me. And my nephew and I went to El Burrito Feliz, the best Mexican restaurant in Michigan ever. And we spent $150 on food.
It was so crazy. I mean, I assumed it was mostly on drinks, not food.
No, we each had a margarita, and then the rest, we were just like, give us more burritos, give us more.
That doesn't even make sense. That's too much.
I ate so much. It was wonderful.
But you gotta have food to take back to where you're staying. That's clutch. We don't ever do that enough. And then we get back and we're starving.
Yeah, I went back and I had 2 burritos to eat later that day.
Jeez.
And I chowed them. And I woke up the next morning and my nephew was eating his Mexican. He had enough to eat for breakfast.
That's crazy.
But it was very cute. I walked in and my dad and my nephew were watching Attack of the Clones, Star Wars. And I was like, what is going on with this? And they were both, like, at the same time, they were both like, I love it. And I was like, oh my God, you guys are related. Not so great Star Wars movies.
That's funny. You guys got good weather over there?
It was kind of overcast, but it was still nice.
Yeah, I'd rather have that than be fucking beating death sun on me.
Yeah, no, it was not like burning hot, which was great.
Yeah.
And then
What?
I took my father to the Woodward Dream Cruise.
Ugh. I hate it more every year.
Listen, I've hated it from the first year I drove around with hand painted signs on my car that said lose the cruise during the Dream Cruise because I hated it so much. When I was thinking about running for mayor, I was trying to petition cities to not do the Dream Cruise. For those people who don't know, the Woodward Dream Cruise is a 22-mile long stretch of road from Detroit to Pontiac, Michigan, and it is 1.5 million people and 50 to 70,000 classic cars.
Well, they don't do it that far. The main part of it is between 9 Mile and 13 Mile.
Yes.
And they cram in and you can't drive and the whole area is loud. And they speed down every fucking major road in the area going 70 fucking miles an hour, revving their shitty cars. The whole area smells like exhaust. None of them spend any money over here. And if they do, they don't tip anybody.
Yes.
It brings the worst people to the area. I wish they would just go go an hour from here in a field and look at each other's car. Why are you plugging up this area that's already has the worst traffic ever?
Yeah, we went from 13 Mile Road to, we didn't even make it to 13 and a half. We went a quarter of a mile and it took us 45 minutes to go a quarter of a mile. And in that quarter of a mile time period, there's a restaurant called Dugan's, which is on Woodward Avenue. And an enormous fight riot broke out. And like 30 cops swarmed the place and people were running across Woodward with all that traffic and little kids are like trying to get pictures of it on their phones and jumping in front of cars. And I was like, I got to get off this road. This is a nightmare.
And that one car spun out at like 9 in Woodward and almost killed people on like, the Friday.
Yeah.
It's so dumb, you guys. And I feel like back in the day, it used to be like 80% like cars from the 30s, 40s, 50s. 60s, whatever. Now it's like 10% cool cars and the rest are just shitheads up there.
Yeah, 90% of it now is like Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, it's so stupid, you guys. It's like the worst. Just imagine the absolute fucking circus coming to your town every year and it's just the worst.
And it's just cars.
It's just cars. And they're speeding everywhere. And that's the thing too, is they speed through all the neighborhoods and all the surface roads and all the cops are on Woodward. So nobody gets any of them. They're just speeding around being dangerous around houses.
Yeah, that's the other thing that my dad and I discussed. Like if the Dream Cruise day, it's one day, but it goes on for a week. It lasts a whole week. But my dad was saying like, that is the week you want to commit crimes in Royal Oak. Because every police officer in the world is on Woodward Avenue paying attention to the cars.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. We're grumpy. But at least it's over. It's over. And every single year, I like almost everybody plans to go out of town and then it sneaks up on me and I forget. And then I sit here and I hear all of it. One of these days, I'll remember to leave.
One of these days. I was watching an old movie from the 1930s. And you know how I don't know what any of the acronyms mean when you send texts and stuff to me?
Sure.
I don't know what TH by BY, any of those things mean when people send them back and forth.
Oh my God.
But I was watching this movie from the 1930s. And let's see if you know a 1930s catchphrase. I didn't even know it.
What?
Take your best guess. Dog soup.
Dog soup.
Yeah.
That's what they say?
Yeah.
Something that doesn't make any sense.
It's when in the 30s when you went to the bar and you just ordered a glass of water.
Oh, that's cute. I get it.
What can I get you? Dog soup.
Bro, if somebody said that to me when I was a bartender, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Just turn around and leave.
I think it's so cute.
Ugh, that just brought back my bartender PTSD. People thinking they're so fucking funny. And it's always like right when you literally can't, you don't have one more second of patience left and they just get you with the stupidest thing you ever heard.
How often did you just say no to people? Like if you were busy and someone wanted like, I need 3 Dirty Girl Scouts and I need 2 chocolate cakes.
I mean, I'm sure there was nights where I was like, there's no time for that right now. Like
right.
You are getting a 1 ingredient shot or you're not getting anything.
I was just saying that because the amount of times I've seen the bartenders at Gus's just look at a group of people and say, no.
Yeah. It depends. Like if there's 10 people waiting for drinks, we're not doing that right now. You can wait or you can get a shot of Fireball and get the fuck out of my way.
I need 3 Dirty Girl Scouts, 2 Sex on a Beach, 3 chocolate cake.
Stupid.
Aren't you glad you don't bartend anymore?
Yes.
Yes.
I do a tiny bit miss it sometimes. Like I would pick up like private parties or something, but not like at the scale that I did before. It was just too much. for not enough money. Like for the work that we did and for the length of the shift.
It's always so funny to me because it seems like there are two types of bartenders. You are going to be the second type. The first type is the bartender who loves bartending and loves talking to people.
Ugh.
And the second type of bartender is an introvert who is doing this to make money.
Yep. Yep. And I was good. Like, that's the thing that, because there's service bartenders and then there's regular bartenders. It's like, if I could just camp out at the end all night and make the drinks and nobody talks to me, that's great. I'll make the server drinks. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But I never got to do that. Well, sometimes I did, but
I just have always found myself drawn to the introvert bartenders who don't want to be my friend. Because a lot of times when I go to the bar, I don't want to talk to anyone anyway.
Right. Okay. So stuff you guys can watch that I've watched recently that's in the theater. Well, this one's still in the theaters. It's a rom-com. It's called One Night Only. It's getting absolutely wrecked in the reviews. I don't know why, because people are stupid. But there is a thing going on, and I'm not going to explain it right, but you know what I'm talking about. There's a thing. It's media literacy. People are so fucking stupid that they don't get what a commentary on something is, or
Right.
like poking fun at something but being in on the joke. They take everything super literal and it's very weird. So this movie, the premise is, in the USA, unmarried sex has been outlawed for 3 years, and single people can only have sex on one night of the year, like the purge. So, and then in the movie, like, some people are like, do I have sex with this person I've been dating forever, or do I go find somebody else because it's my one night of the year, blah, blah, blah. So some people like straight up break up with their partner on that night and go crazy and whatever. And yeah, so there's people in the reviews being like, this fascist fucking movie. I'm like, are you stupid? Like, and in the movie, they have these things on their wrist. There's like these, like, I don't know if it's a paint or if it's an implant, but it tells the government if you've cheated, if you break the thing during the year and then you get arrested. So it's like a commentary on puritanical shit going down in the country, like, separation of certain people's values and other people's values and doing whatever you want before you're married and whatever. And it's a commentary on surveillance. Like, it's so smart and it's so cute. And people are crazy, and so many people are missing the point. I'm like, this is literally a rom-com Black Mirror episode. It's meant to be fucked and to feel like kind of in the future, but kind of right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a commentary on what direction this country would go in if we don't fucking correct shit, but people are stupid. I know. So anyway, I liked One Night Only. A lot of people aren't understanding it. It's cute. It's still in the theaters. If you guys want to see it, it's a cute date movie. And then I got to see Coyote versus Acme, this movie that it's a long story, but basically the people made it. Then the studios took it back and were like, we're not releasing it. Then the studio said, we deleted it and it doesn't exist anymore. So even if somebody wanted to buy it, we don't have it, which was a lie or something, or somebody had a copy. So any fucking way, eventually another studio bought it, and it's getting released on August 28th. So I'm very happy for the creative people who made it that it is getting released. The unfortunate part of this story is that I didn't like it at all. It's really long. It's overly long, and it's not fucking funny at all. Like, at one point I paused it. It was like 40 minutes into the movie and I don't think I laughed once. I'm like, this is not good.
Oof.
But basically the premise of it's like live action and cartoons mixed together. So they're like animated on top of the real movie, and John Cena's in it, and
It's Coyote and Roadrunner, right?
yeah, and Will Forte's in it. And the premise is like the Coyote is suing Acme because every time he tries to use a thing to catch the Roadrunner, it breaks and hurts him. So he's suing them. So like the premise is kind of cute, but the execution is not good and it's not funny. And it's one of those things where I'm like, this is too adult for kids, but it's a cartoon movie. So who the fuck is this for?
Warner Brothers cartoons were always a very fine line of like, is it for an adult or is it for a kid? They have to be really careful when they do stuff like that. Like when we were growing up, or at least when I was growing up, like Bugs Bunny smoked cigarettes.
Yeah.
And like all of that stuff got like cleaned up and taken out of cartoons, which is really strange to me. Some of it I completely understand.
Yeah.
Some of it that didn't racially go very well.
It's not that this is like too adult, but it's that it's like too boring. Like it's not entertaining enough to be for kids to keep them interested in this weird movie. So who the fuck is it for? I don't know. I didn't like it. But I've noticed obviously that people in the reviews are being very nice about the movie because they fought so hard to get it released. And
Right.
it was one of those, the studios lost for once and they never lose. So, but anyway, that's in theaters August 28th. If you guys want to see it, I'm sure some people will like it. You know that I don't have normal human reactions to comedy movies. So maybe it's funny to somebody else. I don't fucking know. It was a miss for me. But the last thing I will talk about is one of the best things I've watched this year or in the past several years.
Oh, geez.
Most people would consider, I think at this point, Widow's Bay to be the series of the year, and so did I, but this honestly went above Widow's Bay for me. Did you watch Baby Reindeer?
I did not.
Okay, so Richard Gadd, you guys who watched Baby Reindeer, he is like a Scottish comedian guy, lives in London. I think he seemingly came out of nowhere, but it was one of those things. Obviously, he had done comedy and writing for a long time, but somehow, like his first project, Baby Reindeer, like took over the entire world and was one of the most streamed things on Netflix and blah 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 blah. He won awards and shit for it like a couple years ago. So this is like the first thing that he's released since then, and it's called Half Man, and it's on HBO, and it's fucking incredible. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like there's 6 episodes and it's just a limited series. It's like over. There's not going to be more. And it's in Scotland and there's 2 brothers and basically they show them young and then they show them old. You get to see like their characters in different phases of their life. Basically, it's following them through like 40 years of their life and both of them like basically fucking each other's lives up, either intentionally or unintentionally for like ever. But it's so fucking intense and the acting is so good. And the young versions of them are so good. And you're like, then when it starts to switch over, you're like, the young ones were so good. I don't even want them to leave. Like, I just want to keep watching them. And then the older ones are so good. I don't even know how to describe it, you guys. There is like, it's an intense fucking show though. There's a lot of like trigger warning stuff in it. There's like, you know, it gets intense. There's like essay stuff in it, but it's fucking, I've never seen acting like that in my life. Like I was like floored. And a friend of mine who I send crazy shit to, I'm like, did you watch this yet? He's like, no. I'm like, you need to watch it immediately. And he watched it and he's like, this is the craziest shit ever. I'm like, I fucking know. And not enough people are talking about it, but he is already nominated for best, I think they called it supporting actor Emmy this year. So I hope more people watch it before the Emmys. But yeah, it's called Half Man.
There's someone famous in it?
Just Richard Gadd. He plays himself. No, he's not. That's not his own story. He plays one of the brothers as the adult, as the grown-up one.
Okay.
But he initially wasn't going. He wrote it and produced it, and he wasn't going to act in it. But then the other guy that do you know who Jamie Bell is?
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
He was in the bad Fantastic Four movie.
Right. So he's in it and then he signed on and he's like, I don't want to do this unless he signs up. He like made him do it. And I can't, once you watch it, you'll be like, I have no fucking idea how they would have done this without him. Like he's psychotic in it. And in Baby Reindeer, he weighs like 80 fucking pounds. He's so skinny and frail and weird. This one, he packed on so much. He looks insane. He gained so much weight and so much muscle because he's supposed to be fucking scary. He's like a problem.
Gotcha.
So he looks nuts in this. I'm not even kidding you guys. One of the best things I've ever watched in my life. Best performances. It looks so good. The dialogue, there's a couple different scenes where they fucking like unleash on each other. And I've never watched anything like that. It's so fucking good. I hope he wins everything in the world.
And what's that called?
Half Man, HBO, 6 episodes. They're all an hour. I watched 3 on the first day and 3 on the second day because I was like exhausted. Like you will be emotionally fucking exhausted. But once you're done, you're going to be like, I need to tell everybody in my life about this because it's the craziest shit I ever watched.
And then in the next episode, I'll talk about watching Lanterns.
What's Lanterns?
Lanterns is the new Green Lantern television show that's out.
Oh.
Just started. It's going to tie into the James Gunn universe.
Oh.
You've seen Superman and Supergirl. Now you got to watch Lanterns. See, you got Marvel. Now you got DC.
No, I'm busy. I'm busy. I have to watch the Marvel movies and then I have to watch the shows and everybody's telling me I have to watch Loki.
Oh, yeah. Loki's dense. It's going to get deep.
I'm excited. He's cute.
Oh my goodness.
We like
gracious.
Loki.
You said this earlier in the car at the nerd shop.
He is.
Listen, you wearing an Iron Man shirt at the nerd DVD video game store talking about how cute Loki is peak fucking nerd.
I know. You're like having an aneurysm. And Doctor Strange is so cute. That was crazy. And I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'll save it for our episode. But that was crazy how I didn't know he was a doc. Well, that's in the name. I didn't know he was like a surgeon, and I feel like the beginning of that movie's like Nip Tuck. It was like super felt like Nip Tuck, which
Yeah.
I really liked. But I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know any of that, any of his history, and it was so
Save
good.
it for the next one
I know I'm trying. Well, it won't. I don't know if it'd be the next.
or whenever we
I don't
do.
know how we're gonna do this, but there's way too many movies. I feel like we need at least 2 more Marvel episodes.
We'll figure out a way to do it.
I know, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I have so many more. I've taken notes. Listen, you guys, this is so fucking upsetting too, because listen, and I forget who said, did you say I was gonna like the Galaxy movies or I wasn't gonna?
I said you would like Drax and you might like Guardians 2 more than 1.
Well, and then I think a friend texted me and was like, no, I disagree with Tenney. You're not gonna like them. But guess what, you guys? I do like them a lot. And the super deeply upsetting thing is these movies are making me like Chris Pratt, and I don't know what to do with that information.
You like Star-Lord, you like Peter Quill, you don't like...
Right. But it's very confusing for my brain. Very confusing, because I don't like him in real life, but he is very cute in the movie and entertaining, and I like his little music. I'm having a crisis. I'm just gonna walk into the woods.
In your Iron Man shirt.
I am. But other people listen. We are in the minority because I looked at his fucking Instagram and 105 people that I know follow Chris Pratt. So
I know.
people do like him.
Yes.
I just don't.
I just don't either.
But I could see where if you just saw him in his movies and you didn't know anything else about him.
Right. Like I said, you like Peter Quill, you don't like Chris
I
Pratt.
do like Peter Quill, and I do like Drax, and I like Baby Groot.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm done now.
I know we got to save it for the full MCU episode.
All right, good work, buddy.
Okay, good work, everybody. I think that's all I had. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
You're not forgetting anything.
I'm not. I don't feel good.
All right.
We love you guys.
Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Oh, wait, one more thing. If you want to support the podcast and hang out in our Patreon, go to patreon.com/whatsupweirdo. I'm going to give some stuff away soon. I would like to do a live stream soon in there.
I'll be announcing 4 October shows in there.
Yeah, all the things. So go to patreon.com/whatsupweirdo, and outerrealmscandles.com is our sponsor, and they are great. So go buy a candle at outerrealmscandles.com.
Outer Realms Candles.
Oh my God.
.com.
That's it, guys.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay, we're leaving now.
Okay, bye.
Omega, bye.
Okay, bye.
Omega, bye.